Such eerie music, right? I love it though. I like it. It's a good thing. I feel like I'm stepping out into like a new world or something. Like I've just landed on like No Man's Sky or something. Not that I've played that game. But, like I feel like I don't know. That's why I like synthwave music. I guess that's what this genre is called. Synthwave. Dark synthwave is a little bit more like brutal. It was like a slow. I mean, the name of the song's Edge of Insanity, right? Wait, Edge of Sanity. I feel like I'm gonna solve a lot of life problems or something listening to this. But that's not why I'm here, right? Who cares about that? We care about Dota. Which is what I'm going to be streaming very soon. Obviously, there's a LFL kind of streamer mix going on right now. I'm going to be casting another game, but there's another series that's happening currently, and I think they might be waiting for it to finish. And I'm a little bit giddy, so I just didn't want to... I didn't want to wait, you know?
5 seconds.
So, I thought I'd just start casting now, right? Why not? I don't believe they do back-to-back. I'm not sure if they have... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they wait for the other series to finish, right? It's a small staff team. So as much as, you know, I'm here to watch Ztox team versus Jericho, I still need to know how to pronounce it. But that's not what's happening currently. Currently, there's a best of 3 series. I think it's also upper bracket. Let me just check. Between Red Monster and Zolva, I think. I'm not sure how to say that. Yeah, so we're going to jump over and we're going to have a look at that. And then, hopefully, there's not too much of a delay between that and the next game. I'm just, like, making a coffee. Give me a sec. Not making, but readjusting where I should put it. My desk is kind of full of random garbage. Alright. I don't know if I should keep the music or not. I never know if I should. It's good, like, background noise a little bit, right? Alright. I'll switch camera. Alright. Hello. Shalom. Ni hao. Bonjour. I should have... Oh, damn.
10 seconds to go.
Hola, I think. I mean, this is Cuban Dota, right? This is
seconds.
central to, like, you know, Central America, South America, a little bit of South America Dota. We'll switch up the scene. Hello. I was wondering if I wanted to put my my little application down here to show the teams, but that's kind of owned by another org, so I'm not going to use. I'm not quite going to use that. Is this kind of off-center? Ah. Turn the music down a little bit. Talk about the drafts because it's just began. Actually, we'll pause the music for now. Pause the music. I hope everyone's having a great day and or night. It is currently around about 10:40 in Cuba right now. So these streamers are playing quite a late time, right? So good on them for giving us a bit of entertainment here. For those who don't know, this is gonna bug me forever if I don't readjust my. See, it really does seem like my entire capture thing, game capture, kind of off-centered. I might be wrong there. Play capture. Yeah, look at that, right? Oh, it's very subtle, but okay. No, hold on. Think we're good. Are we good? I don't remember moving it at all ever. Strange. In one more little thing, we'll hit it. Wait, that looks a little bit better. Okay, so for those who don't know, LFL is a streamer mix full of, from what I understand, basically what I've seen on like Wikipedia, is a lot of kick streamers, and it's majority a female ran kind of tournament, which is really cool, right? So to kind of promote like female streamers and stuff like that in the Central to South American spaces, which is really nice. And I have been watching on the sidelines this tournament, and I think there are some a lot of the coaches are kind of high mama, some ex-pro players who played for like tier 3, tier 4 teams. Some I believe I did see one for like tier 2. Regardless, I do recognize some names, right? Good example, Red Monster, being a team captain here. So I do recognize some of these names. But MMR is just a number, as we always say. I'm here to just watch some really cool Dota and kind of promote this this org here, because I've like I said, on the sidelines, kind of been looking at it. It looks really fun. It looks really good. Good cause. And the games have been really fun so far. I did cast a series the other day between, I think, the teams that I'm about to cast for again. I'll just get this other. Let's have a look at this this here really quickly. So as we speak right now, we are currently here, right? So there's actually game 1 has gone towards, I think, Red Monsters team 1. Yeah. But Team Jericho is I did cast their series the other day during the Group A stage. So yeah, it's the upper brackets going on right now. And obviously, yeah, we have a draft. This is game 2, so it's not an elimination, right? It is the upper bracket elimination, though, so you will be thrown down into the lower bracket section if you do lose this game. So Zolver's team here, or team... I'm pretty sure it's just Zolver. I'm not sure if that's an I, if that's intentional, but they need to win this game, right? They need to kind of claw back into this. Now, we have a really interesting draft here with a Luna, not a hero that I commonly see. I think she has her place in the meta, but I do believe that it is kind of an unfavored hero in the carry role. I think there's just many other carries that kind of do a similar, if not to better, job. I think people kind of gravitated towards that Medusa kind of pick, if you want that farmer that does a lot of splash damage later on with the right clicks. It was a little bit more reliable. However, Luna is very similar to Medusa in that aspect. However, she has a little bit more burst aspect with that ulti, and you have a little bit more capacity to be flexible with your build, right? You can do the Aghanims build on Luna, which can be really beneficial, and target spell, that AoE can be really strong. I believe she can cast it in the arena as well, which is really nice. I'd be kind of excited to see if they do that. If they just go for the Mars combo, arena into Luna ulti on top of the arena, they can't get out of that. That'd be kind of brutal. They finish it off with a Void Spirit, so a pretty active team here, right? It's a good pairing with a Spirit Breaker. Lich also from afar can throw on a Frost Shield as well. I do like Spirit Heroes mixed up with Spirit Breaker, ironically. Spirit name living on. Just a really good combo here. Meanwhile, on Zolver's team, we have Death Prophet, Puck, Ogre, and Weaver. A little bit of sustainability with the DP there. And they'll even double down on that survivability with the DK. It's been a very quick, brief draft because I didn't get to watch the entire thing. However, I think this is very simple as Red Monster's team. They want their fights to be quick. They want them to be precise. They want to burst people very swiftly. Meanwhile, Zolver, if they can survive this initial burst, the DK, the Puck, the Death Prophet, and all these other heroes, they can actually turn a lot of these fights around. So, just on a black and white statement, I'm seeing here, I do like both teams' draft. I think Red Monster have a little bit more of a combo going on. They seems to be a little bit easier to play the team fights at least. So I think Zolver's team here, which they do have capacity to do with a Weaver, Puck, and DK. I mean, even the DP, they can kind of pull the and prolong the game and kind of bleed out this game a bit if they want to. I think that's probably the way they have to fight it, in hopes that they can get some items to survive this initial burst. I pick-offs are fine. It's doable for Dire right now, but still not ideal. I think they should take the team fight, but they just need items, right? They need early BKBs. They need maybe a pipe. Not necessarily a pipe builder on their team. However, I think they need these aspects to win these fights here. Let me just grab a camera command for y'all. Ideally though, I am probably favoring Jericho's lineup a little bit more. I think it's easier to play these team fights here. However, I think Zolver, if they can just communicate, to each other, like, hey, If we just survive long enough, we get early BKBs, early survivability items, pipe and whatnot. They can kind of go toe to toe with this Radiant squad here. Now my MMR isn't too high, right? High divine, which is pretty good, I guess, but this is a little bit niche. Now, I'm only saying this as a spectator, but in regards to the survivability I was talking about, you do have a Weaver on your team as well, who is a pretty low stat hero to begin with. I think it is a +4 Weaver, actually. Based on his items here. I wonder what build he's going to go for. Okay, that makes things a little bit different. Yeah, of course. Right. So, puck mid, DK possibly safe or off lane. Most likely the safe lane DK. Anyway, it doesn't change what I was thinking. I think survivability, like, pipe is really important. Again, like, DK doesn't really get this item. He has an armlet queued up, which is still pretty fine. It's good. Maybe the DP can get it. But even, like, if I was the Ogre, I'd consider... It's not really an item you get on Ogre, but I'd consider even just getting, like, a pretty early mech. Just to be able to survive some of this burst. Because I think there's going to be a window where Red Monster are stronger because of the lack of, like, magic resistance and BKB. So to have a mech just in your back pocket there, and mechs aren't really expensive, right? Kind of a cheapy item. Have a look here. There's plenty of games that I've played with. Where am I looking? It's under 2,000 gold. 250 health in a radius, like, it's really good. That's really good. Now, 250 health isn't a lot, but, in a team fight aspect, the value of it stacks up. That's possibly, it's like over that, well, that's like over 1,500 health, like, healed up. We do have a pause for now. Not sure what's going on. We'll check the other stream for a second. But once this other series starts, I am going to watch that. I'm just not sure if they're doing them back to back. I don't think they are, which is good. I do want to see this game because this draft actually is intriguing me a little bit. I'm hopeful. I'm wondering, right, if my analysis is kind of on par here with how the game's going to play out or how each team needs to win it, right? 2 secs. Okay. Yeah, cool. Maybe I will get the lobby password in. I don't want to stream with a delay though. I've already started streaming. I'm not a delay enjoyer. I like yapping with people. But if that has to be done, that might be something I'll do eventually. Well, we were ready for a brief moment.
I'm farming lane, cause I'm a winner.
Fuera, Mela. No quiero tu caramelo. Fuera, Mela.
Like I said before, I'm pretty curious to see if this Luna does go for like the Ags build to pair up with the Mars. I think if there's any game to do it, this would be a kind of fun game to give it a go on. Just checking out the MMR range here as well, because I do believe I was highlighting before that like there was some Immortals and some like Crusaders and stuff. Yeah, it's a mixed bag of people here. Level 100 there. Okay. So just off the bat, MMR wise, I mean, you can't really see every. Okay, no, they're coming up now. Some aren't loading, so
30 seconds to showtime.
it's pretty evenly matched actually in the distribution. Smoke, I think, from both teams doesn't result in anything. It'd be really wild for Weaver to like get an Ags this game. Because like I said, that burst damage from Red Monster with the team fight is pretty brutal. Really cool actually to think of the Weaver support. I'm not sure the picking order, but those swarms, the bugs there providing vision, right? In the oh, here this puck might be actually dead. Zolva themselves have to use the fairy fire and the blood grenade, and that's first blood going to Jimmy Cat. Fairy fire used as well. This puck getting a little bit too close for comfort there. Oh, it looks like the camera didn't. There we go. Fixed it. Art. Jimmy, you gotta be careful of those minus armor and that. He has gone the XP hive mind, I guess. And actually, Jim, I die here. Good combo, yeah. Mocho and Art here. Yeah, just understanding the poke of their spells, and I think Jim just did not expect that Crypt Swarm to come out, so that's a good kill there. There's going to be a lot of clashing in this top lane as well. There's a few heavy hitters. Ogre trying to posture themselves, Sheikah that is. What against these two melee cores. So once in a learning curve, so once Ogre gets level 3, there'll be a huge power spike here, but I mean, is he going to get? He might get it off this kill here, and he certainly almost level 2. So now he's got 2 more levels. He can get some into the ignite now. Yeah, level 2 ignite. It's going to tick down and burn this Mars. It's going to be a lot harder now. Jimcat continuing to poke and prod at the Weaver here. Frost Blast spell, very annoying. Mocho, yeah, a little bit low. Does have another siphon if he wants to, but not necessary. Really, it's kind of low right now. You surprised me. That didn't surprise me this time. You know, oh, god damn it, Dan. Yeah. Internally, my mind went, oh, fuck. I got fucking scared a little bit. Oh, hold that thought. EP really low. Oh, no. Bamboo. Actually, might kill the Weaver. The Weaver does go down. Art's dead. How you going, Dan? Good to hear from you. Good to see you. Virtually, spiritually. I don't know. I'm just casting another LFL league right now. So this is the female-oriented, I guess, Central to South American kind of Dota, which is it's kind of fun. It's a really cool little organization that I've been watching on the brief, you know, just on the sidelines here. So I think majority of these players are all female streamers, which is really nice. Based in Cuba mostly, and most of them are streaming on Kick. So there's links to their Kick on the Liquidpedia page, which is really cool. But yeah, I just thought I'd check this out, and there's another series after this, between another 2 teams that I'll cast, and then I might play Little Nightmares 3, because I'll probably be all doted out. I'm really in the mood for Dota right now. I am close to getting Divine 5, but I know if I cast a lot of Dota, I'm going to be like doted out, and then I'll play Little Nightmares for a while, you know? Moving up in the world, I don't know about that. I don't know. I just saw this league and thought I'd just cast for it, right? I did ask permission by the owners. I said I'll just like stream it, and they're like, yeah, sure, you can do that. Most of the stream is like not English, it's in Spanish, so. And that is over on Kick as well. There's no Twitch streamers doing it. It's just interesting. But I am going to New Zealand on Friday to cast, well, hopefully to cast for a series that's going on at Christchurch. That'll be kind of cool. But just like, you know, just be around while this like LAN tournament's happening. It's gonna be kind of fun. So I'm flying out on Friday to do that. It's gonna be pretty coolio. Oh, obnoxiously kicking down that burn damage there. This Ogre in lane, I mean, doesn't have much mana right now. Has got some clarities queued up, but should really be able to bully these 2 heroes out of lane. It's Kind of not worked out that way, though. Oh, burst damage. Jim just have to use the verifier. This is getting it's getting a little bit out of hand for this Luna. She can't get too close at all. It's not even the Weaver. It's just the fact that DP is just a really strong laner, and Lich can provide a little bit of harassment, but you know, with level 3, all 3 spells being leveled, it's not too much damage, right? Up top, Chica. Stun. Keep him alive for a bit. That ticking damage. Atron is going to probably tick down here. One more right click from Anna will take him out. Well, meanwhile, Chica actually got to be careful. It's really low themselves. Gonna have the 6-minute runes at about 10 seconds time. 4 melee lane, 4 range lane. Yeah. This is a bit strange, isn't it? Not splitting it up. I don't suppose switching it up would have helped Radiant at least. Maybe Dire. Mocho gonna get harassed a little bit here. There is a rotation coming in from Puck, and she's gonna turn around and use a Spirit Siphon. Does have another Spirit Siphon if they want to, but here comes Sumaya. Comes in also, and yeah, this Mocho should be able to survive through this. Meanwhile, can't say the same about the Pos 5 or the core on Radiant. Yeah, really underestimating this, and Bamboo. I mean, Sumaya can only just watch as his teammates go down, or her teammates, sorry, go down. And going on the D, you can't go on a DP like that. Very ambitious to do so. Level 4 on Mars.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
I mean, the level difference is kind of huge here in this top lane. And ideally, this Mars should be getting level 6 at a pretty decent time, right? Because usually the Spirit Breaker is the one that's roaming around and giving him solo XP, but as a result, I mean, he's not even level 5 yet. Yeah, I think its Spirit Breaker VOD would have been depressed. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would have helped, absolutely. So I think the lane's fine here, but I think Spirit Breaker has lacked a little, like, he hasn't really rotated too much, right? To be 7 minutes in the game, 0, 2, and 1, it's a little bit of a rough start. However, as I say this, he's going to come down bottom. Again, you're going on the, onto Mocho, which only has 1 Spirit Siphon, though, and can get another one off. The wand to the heals is not enough. Okay. Good kill onto Mocho there. Bamboo will, take the last hit as well. But that's the sort of stuff we need to see a little bit more from the Spirit Breaker. It is going to sack this top lane. So I think if I was the Pos 4 now, it's hard to do this all the time, right? Especially to be like a roaming Pos 4, but you really need to like stack, gank, and just keep doing that over and over again. You know, can't TP there, so might stick around and possibly kill Mocho again. Go for it if they want to. Art is here as well, though. But will this discourage them? Artem. Looks like they're going to go for the Weaver. The Weaver doesn't have level 6 and he's under a ward, and that's a good kill. Good patience there from Radiant, from Red Monster's team there. Good comms. I mean, Spirit Breaker, Puck is actually invis here, but he's going to get spotted by the ward. The same ward that showed the Weaver, the stun. It's going to get procced actually there. And Bamboo, very low, lives on 45 HP. The silence, or the hypnotize, sorry, they take out the Death Prophet. Now Puck needs to try to get the hell out of there. Bamboo tempted to stick around, but needs to be... Oh, Olsen, actually, oh, very brave of you to do that. It might result in Zolt going down. Or Zolva, sorry. Oh, I knew what they were trying to do, but like some of the lucid beams hit the neutrals here. Pretty rough. Puck with 50 last hits. This Void Spirit did rotate bottom briefly, but has since then been farming a little bit. It's going to go for an Urn of Shadow upgrade to that vessel, which is obviously, yeah, a good choice against heroes like Mocho. Speaking of Mocho, does get level 6 and is going to pop it. Oh. They're unable to take him out.
Dire structures looking fortified.
A lot of shenanigans going on down bottom. I think if you're highlighting who this is, well, it's quite clear Dire are absolutely happy with this. So even if Mocho like dies a few times, which 2 deaths isn't too bad, it's just giving a lot of free reign for like I mean, these 2 heroes here are just farming in front of Mars. I think Anna's got a pretty good net worth. We'll have a look at the net worth now, actually. Oh, not gold. Yeah, I mean, Anna's at the top there. And they're going to be pressuring this top tower. It's just, it's leaving Luna with a less room to kind of play around and farm. They're going to continue to focus bottom. I mean, Mocho is not the win condition here, so for a off-lane DP to get gone on like this over and over, has 2 Spirit Siphons. I don't think she really... Oh, okay, there is a rotation from Samaya. Okay, the Samaya rotation will finish her off. Meanwhile, up top, equally so, they do kill the off-laner. Marino goes down courtesy of Anna here, and they will finish off this tower, it seems.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower. Radiant's top tower is taking a hit.
So a lot of trading here going on, which is good for teams to understand, because like, you know, if someone's getting ganked, if you cannot respond with a defense, it's best to, you know, get your own kind of thing going on and go aggressively there. Okay, Mocho. There's mass TPs here. I think Radiant need to leave. Luna could turn around with an ulti if she wants to. She's considering it. Mars Arena is available as well. They're going to try this combo possibly. No, they don't even need to, as Mocho gets completely destroyed there. That was a lot of damage. Art. They did put a ward down, but a speedy little bug there.
Radiant structures must have been fortified.
Did you put the player names above the heroes? Oh, how do I do that? Why is that not happening? Doesn't that usually happen? How do I do that, Dan? Do you know how to do that?
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
Well, I think I have to be in the lobby to do that. Sort stats, graphs. I've never actually had to do that. I think I have to be in the lobby to do that, right? Or am I wrong? Spectator chat. Fog of War. Broadcasters. Free camera.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
It's in the settings somewhere. I don't know. I've lost sense of where anything is. Settings page. Yeah, actually, that's a really, player names?
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now. Can't do nothing about Dire's
Ah,
structures.
it is here, right? Health bars, player names. That's for when I'm playing the game.
Might want to mine their top tower.
Appearance.
Radiant's mid tower's in trouble.
No, I don't want... Why would you want facet names? Hero names. Ah, damn it, I want it for, spectating.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
Enable spectator override camera. Spectator hotkey, spectator camera.
Dire's top tower.
Hold that thought. Oh, bamboo. I've lost 2 here. Ah, this is too much for them. Let me see. Yeah, let me, you know, it's a really good point. It's actually very much worth. How do I put player names on heroes in Dota? Go to spectator controls, usually the bottom right corner, and open the display player names or similar related to that's what do you mean? Spectator controls at the bottom right corner. That doesn't make sense. Access spectator controls. Locate spectator control. Replay controls. The corner screen, often bottom right. Okay, this is not right. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, it's because I'm zoomed out? Oh, it's because I'm zoomed out. It is there. Okay, okay. It's because I'm zoomed out all the time. I will continue to try to stay zoomed in. Oh, good reaction timing here. The Cholty's going to bounce a few times. They should live through this because of the creeps as well, though. Now, this net worth lead was even a few moments ago. Mocho probably will die here. Big one charge on him, though. And can get a siphon off onto something. Does have to do it to a creep. he actually lives through that, which is really interesting. Luna comes in with the ulti. A lot of it's going to get tanked by an entire creep wave, unfortunately. Bambi needs to move away now. And chases for too long. Silence, stunned, burnt down, and dead by Anna. Meanwhile, Zolva being a bit pesky, and they're just going in one by one. I think Red Monster need to calm down a little bit. This fight is very messy. And I highlighted this in the drafting stage. Red Monster's team, they need their fights to be quick and easy and done. Right? And I said, you know, Zolva's team, if they can survive the ulti from the Luna, if they can survive the ulti from Lich and the Mars combo, they can absolutely turn these fights around. It seems like that's kind of what happened, at least in that little moment there. And unfortunately, this there was like a small little window where they were strong with Spirit Breaker roaming around, but it just hasn't really come to fruition here. You know, it's been a rough game for this Pos 4. And I was saying that Zolva were going to have a rough time until they get BKBs. However, it's ironically, they haven't needed BKBs yet because of just, I won't say misplays, but just maybe just some miscomms or misjudgments of when to go. There's been a little bit of a going in one by one, I think, from Red Monster. Or a little bit of reactionary Dota that's a bit too much like, oh, we need to do something now. When it's not always necessary to do something. And like, I mean, I highlighted before. I mean, this DK, yeah, 1-2 items, then BKB straight up. That's absolutely fine. I'd argue that maybe DP needs one as well. Well, mid lane. Samaya. All smoke trying to get away, and oh no, Jim. Sumiya's probably going to go down as well as Jim. Jim goes down first. There is Petron. Gonna go down and sacrifice themselves for the mid laner. This puck is kind of going off now. The 5k net worth lead. 18-8, 17 minutes in. This is game 2, by the way, so there will be a third if they win this on Zolva. But I really like that, I think Zolva had a similar understanding of how to, oh no. Amber, I mean, you're just gonna get stunned, man. But you could probably TP out now if you want to. Good job, but the right clicks are a lot here. It's gonna be, oh, one more would have done it.
Dire's top tower, you know the drill.
Now, I was saying, yeah, there was going to be a moment where I think Red Monster were going to be kind of running around a lot with the Spirit Breaker, the Void Spirit as well, but like I said, it just hasn't really panned out for them, right? And now they're in a pretty uncomfortable position where even if I was playing right now, I'd kind of I wouldn't be too sure on how to play because it seems like, you know, the trick that you're trying to do here, and I mean, again, Spirit Breaker, I mean, I don't know who he's going on. I think they need to just maybe calm down a little bit. They're getting a bit desperate to try to climb back in, and that's actually digging the ditch a bit deeper for them. Just have defensive wards, protect the tier 2s. You've got your Mars ulti, you've got your Luna ulti. If the enemy team overstep, you know, they don't have BKBs right now, they can get punished 100%. Oh, and I said it before, I'm like, you know, DP is probably not going to go pipe, but I think she should this game, and I love that Mocho is doing that. This game's only going to get harder for Red Monster. Like, you have friends with you, the stun does come off there, they're going to distribute the stuns out. There's a Dispel coming in. He's going to heal up through most of this. Actually, the one charge is going to keep Mocho alive. Mocho still has another Spirit Siphon if they want to. Stun for a little bit of time. They use the other Spirit Siphon, though. Does get burst down finally. However, I mean, Red Monster, their squad needs to get the hell out of there because here comes the cavalry being the rest of Zolva here. And speaking of which, they find the mid laner. Sumiya goes down. Meanwhile, they do manage to burst the burst Chica here. A little bit out of position. They'll use the Luna ulti to do so. Oh, Patron. Jim as well, trying to hide behind a tree, ring around the Rosie. He goes down. The charge will keep the Spirit Breaker alive. Yeah, I mean, this game was going to be hard for Zolva. But funnily enough, I feel like the net worths now, ideally it should be the other way. I think there's just been some really miscalculations and miscommunications maybe from Red Monster. And now it's only going to get harder for them, because once the BKB comes out, which is right now for DK, DP's still a fair bit away from the pipe, but it's just going to be so... You can't kill this DK, and you're already having trouble catching the puck as well.
No breaking through the dire structures for now.
So tier 2 bottom will go down.
Radiant's
Let's have a double check to see if they're doubling up on games. They are doubling up on games. Oh no! We're gonna have to jump. We have to jump ship. I'm sorry. I named the stream title. The title is something else. So, I really wanted to see the rest of that game. That's all right.
Radiant team pick.
I didn't know they were going to double up. It seemed like they weren't. Mango Boys. Okay, they changed their team name and logo. Yeah, Z-Top. Wait, hold on a minute. Did Jericho's team rename their whole team? Snoopy. Yeah, they've just changed their names to Mango Boys, which is kind of cool. Hell yeah. I'll keep it as is. All right, we jumped ship a little bit. All right, I apologize. That other game, I think I kind of understood where it was going to go. I will check in on it if it's, on the other stream here. But Z-Talk versus Mango Boys is the main, one I wanted to see here. And I've casted for Mango Boys before, so I've seen how these guys play a little bit. And I think I did see them play Huskar again in that last series that I played. I watched them play. King equally so, Dawnbreaker and Joy, I know that. And again with the Void Spirit. Meanwhile, we have Lion, Clockwork, Quap, Night Stalker. I love Night Stalker this patch. I think it's a very underrated hero. It's an underpicked hero. It is quite situational, right? Generally, you pick your offlaner before you see the safe lane carry, right? Because it's just the sacrificial lane. Out of all the lanes, it usually is the sacrificial one. However, in some rare occasions where you do know who you're up against in this in the safe lane, Night Stalker can be really good. Not necessarily to pressure that hero, but just to Night Stalker doesn't farm very well, though he farms a little bit better now because of his recent changes to his facets and stuff. However, he doesn't farm very well. He farms off of kills. So if you can get him a comfortable lane where he doesn't die and he doesn't get last hit and bullied out of lane, then it's going to be a good game for him.
Everybody get set.
But yeah, I'll cast this series and then I'm going to play Little Nightmares. So excited to play that. Little Nightmares 3. I'm not sure how long that game is. But I'll see if I can finish it all in one stream. It might have to be 2 streams, I think, because they've probably made the game a little bit longer. Well, smoke on smoke action. It looks like... Oh, Fairy Fire used tactically, by the way. Radiant, they're going to have a bit of it. Well, they should have had an advantage. They're seeing them first. The cogs are out, but equally so the roots. Nice triple stun from the Lion. And a lot of damage coming out from GTY here, because he levels up the flak cannon. And it will discourage Dire for a brief period of time. It looks, though, the flak cannon's... I mean, it's on cooldown. It's actually a low cooldown spell. A little bit lower than I thought it'd be. And again, rinse, repeat. The flak cannon's going to go off again. He's going to try it once more time. Guess why? He needs to move away, though. Getting hypnotized. He's right-clicking away. He's going to move himself out the way here. And King goes down to the offlaner. He's going to die. ETSY. Oh, with one more hit, 15 HP. Latin trying to chase him down. And the burn damage. Okay, they will kill the gyro, but they've lost 2 for it. Possibly 3. Yeah, they will lose 3 as Latin GG. Slowly but surely. Actually, got a bit more movement speed than the other 2. Night Stalker. Be able to take him out here. Certainly making him work for this kill. What do you like? What do I cast? If I'm casting, what do I say? What's this guy's name? I'm just gonna say GTY. It's like ZSM. Hard to say that really quickly. I guess I could say LGD, but LGD is a team name. Very interesting. Okay, Snoopy and King. Gonna go up against Oxy and GTY there. Yeah, the cogs, they hit level 2 first, so Snoopy's in a lot of trouble here, and the roots, it's not gonna matter, goes down. So when did they pick this Huskar? Did they pick it last? Okay, so it's gonna be a save lane Huskar. So a little bit of a window or timing, right? The Mango, or Jericho's team, they need to win this game reasonably early, though Huskar does scale a little bit into late game because of the Ags, right? There is the capacity to, you know, to go up, but I mean, against the Gyro, maybe not so much, right? I was saying before, it's, you know, when it's a good Night Stalker game when you can lane, but I mean, Night Stalker, the burning damage, he has high armor on Night Stalker, so usually right clicks don't hurt, but this burning magical damage coming out is going to be pretty rough. To pair that up with a Jakiro, even worse. Oh, they lose him again. But this is why, I mean, Marilla, I don't know what the line can really do to help here. I mean, the only thing Lion can do is probably prevent them from outright killing Night Stalker. I don't think Lion can trade, really, with these two other heroes. Generally, I think Jakiro does a bit better. Lion has a bit more, like, burst, but Jakiro, over time, just slowly withers you down, has a lower cooldown. And Navita, again, yeah, level 3 or 3 stacks, sorry, on the Burning Spear. It's really hard. This is one of those situations where I'd consider getting boots as soon as you can and trying to pull the wave across, and like even if it's a very long route, because Navita cannot get close to these groups at all. But I mean, equally so, it's not really easy to pull against the Jakiro. Jakiro has natural slows, you know, multiple natural slows, so it's not very easy themselves. Oh, Marilla might, yeah. However, I mean, bottom lane seems to be going well for Radiant. And I don't think putting the Clockwork up here would really help. Maybe if you went Clockwork with boots straight up. Oh, actually, Misery, they're going to go in on Navita here. Navita, yeah, but the heals is just so much, and Navita's actually going to tick down underneath the tower. Yeah, something needs to be done here. Oh, let's have a look at these last sets, sorry. Had that out the entire time. Or off. Quap. Doing reasonably well against Pedro. Oh, it's so rough because I gassed up this hero. I love Night Stalker. Night Stalker's a really good hero. But he has to have a good lane. He has to have a favorable lane. Now, 2 and 1 on the kill is pretty good, right? So that's the thing keeping him above, or, you know, in a little bit of net worth here. But I mean, 8 last hits against 23. I don't know. Marilla now has boots, and look, they're just going to go onto the tower right now. They're not even needing to fortify or anything. And they're going to turn onto Marilla because Marilla has less HP. Burning damage gone. This is very, very swiftly getting out of hand here. Misery, 1 charge. And they might actually kill. No way. Helm of the Iron Will already. And like, what can you do here? This is so rough. Yeah. Navita, there's another 2 stacks there. Meanwhile, they do kill the Dawnbreaker down bottom. Oh no, Marilla's dead. That lives through it. Double kill for the GTY. Okay, so where it's going, you know, a little bit disastrous. It's picking up in the opposite lane, which is pretty good. You know, you want the Gyro to do well. However, Gyro is just going to farm, so preferably I'd like my Night Stalker to be having the better lane. And, you know, now it's daytime. If anything, it's now even harder. The entire time, it was nighttime, so Night Stalker had ended 3 levels as well. It's almost like it was useless. You got 9 last hits. Z-Talk. Pedro trading blows a little bit. Z-Talk ahead in the XP aspect, and there is a rotation coming in from Hoxie.
Their structures.
Want to guarantee this 6-minute rune here for Z-Talk. Yeah, Z-Talk's low enough that, yeah, Pedro, he gets level 6. He actually might be able to kill Z-Talk here because Z-Talk has no more mana and the burst damage. The one charge is going to help a little bit. Clockwork also coming in. The bottle, the rune, it does spawn bottom. And he just TP's back. Yeah, this is really good. This is a really good play from Pedro. Double damage, I mean, Hoxie has to be careful. The double damage, it's a lot here. And he's probably going to kill this Clockwork. Oh, it's a little bit more mana. If you can get that burst off, no. Meanwhile, up top, Navita again, 6-5 burn charges. Yeah. Yes, it's really hard. We have a gyro that we got pretty low. Maybe it's time to. Maybe you gotta swap the lanes. I mean, as much as you don't want gyro in like in the the off lane, you know, it's much more dangerous lane. I think just to have a little bit of recovery there might be necessary for Night Stalker to go bottom against another melee core at least.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
But despite this net worth difference being very small, let's have a look at the net worth actually.
Dire's mid tower.
I mean, Husky at the top. I mean, okay, so GTY equally so is doing very good. 3-1, right? 3-1, 3-1. Yeah, they're both pretty much on par. With Misery, you know, being slightly ahead. But they'll be even more now as Navita. 6 charges, 7. That should burn her down. Dominating for Misery. Armlet completed as well. Just before 8 minutes. Speaking of 8 minutes, the runes will spawn. It will be Lion, who had it pinched from under his nose, and he's in a bit of trouble here. The Hypnotize. Marilla will go down here. Has used most of his mobility here, so Z-Talk, so very healthy. Meanwhile, the supports going in against Hoxie here. Hoxie stunned, rooted, burning down a bit. Will and should be okay. Got 3 heroes here. They want to pressure this tower. It's a sad day to be a Night Stalker. Gonna switch it up. GTY. Yeah, Census, you know, really nice ward placed, you know, it's just gonna expire now. Clockwork placed a ward there that scouted out the rotations. Latini. So nearby. They're bringing a lot of heroes here. They want to kill this gyrocopter. DP from Clockwork. It's actually going to find Misery, and although he will probably die here on Hoxie, it's probably for the best if it gets the gyro out of there. As Hoxie, yes, will go down. Z-Talk brings themselves here as well as Marilla. Nice double stun. Z-Talk. I think they're happy with that.
Mid tower.
Okay, Clockwork dies, sure, but it was either Clockwork or the gyro dying there. And it was quite coincidental that he TP'd right on top of Huskar when he got there.
Tower could use a hand.
Have the 10-minute runes very soon. Yeah. Night Stalker forced to just farm around. It is nighttime now, though, so hopefully with level 6 as well. No levels in Crippling Fear, though. So can't really silence anybody and hold them.
Not quite as slow now.
It's a haste rune picked up by Pedro. And they are going to move down south towards this gyro with a scan in play. Though Radiant, they are aware of it. They scouted it themselves with a rocket flare. Can they get GTY out of here in time? He's using the tree lines to hide himself. Dire, they scan it. Night Stalker's coming in as well. They find King, and a little bit of an awkward spot. Nice usage of the cogs here. And King looks like it's going to be isolated here. Though no silence on the Vita. Things should go down here. Good read from Zetox team here.
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures.
That's 2 attempts on the Gyro's life that's resulted in just deaths for Mango's team, and I mean another one, Latini. Sticks around for a bit too long.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
They get this top tower yet? No, they haven't. Oh, blink in. Silence, hypnotized. And despite that, Zetok lives through it all, and then the scream to try to get them to back off a little bit, and Zetok lives through that entire fight. That was a lot they used on her. Radiant, surely they'd want to smoke up and get something done. Ooh, hook shot. Not sure who it was, who he saw there. I think, although Mango, like, Team Mango have done pretty good, especially in this safe lane, that's Huskar. Oh, speaking of which, I think Z-Top they're not too crippled by this. I think Night Stalker's had a very rough start. But despite the rough start, I mean, it seems like everything's kind of been mirrored here, right? So Night Stalker's had a rough start, Dawnbreaker's had a rough start. Gyro's had a good start, Huskar's had a good start. Mid lane aspect though, I mean, Pedro's got more net worth. I think it's a very even scale right now, hence the net worth not being too different. I'm not sure who I'm favoring in regards to like what team is more comfortable with the position they're in. I think maybe I think maybe Radiant are a little bit happier. Because like I said, like Night Stalker and Huskar both do a very similar thing of take over a game. However, I think Huskar has a little bit more pressure to do that than Night Stalker, right? And as a result, I mean Huskar's he's still 5-1. I mean, on that note, he's going to blink in forward. Oxy with a really nice defensive cogs there. Still has the clarity going, by the way, so good value. And they've had a few attempts on this Gyro's life that hasn't really, hasn't come to plan for them. Oh, a lot of tick damage. Did he toggle? He must have toggled. That's a huge amount of gold going to the mid laner here. And on that note, I mean, yeah, they can kind of move forward a bit because the Huskar is gone. Pogs does land onto this, onto Pedro, though. Here comes the heals coming out, and they're going to combo all of this onto Hoxie. Hoxie goes down. The Scream onto 2 heroes as well, though. Lost 2. Well, lost 1, sorry, 1 for 1. Make it 2 for 1. Pedro very low, ticking, but will live. And despite not having the Huskar there, they turn it around with a really nice Solar Guardian. Keeping Pedro alive. And, they lack a little bit of damage outside of the Scream and these other heroes. Night Stalker forced to TP home. And for 11. Yeah, they're not really. They don't have a vessel yet. They've just got the urn here for this Huskar. Night Stalker's gonna have his first item as a blink, which I think is fine. I think he needs that. Oh, Snoopy very deep, though. They have a ward as well. The ulti from the Night Stalker. They're going to find Latini, and Latini will go down very quickly here. So there's a pos 5 for another pos 5, though. They lose the line as a result. Pedro can reposition himself a little bit with this Dissimulate. Going to play around. 4 seconds until he can leap again. Meanwhile, Navita got a double kill. Make that maybe a triple kill. No, double kill for now, Pedro. Again, repositioning, but not very far as Navita, really good ulti, and isolating the Jakiro, taking him out early in the fight, and they lose 4 on Mango here. Getting a lot done on that, in that Night Stalker, as well as Gyro with a bit of splash damage.
Structures right now. Dire's mid
I'm not sure the Dawn ulti didn't get used.
Dire's mid tower's nothing now.
I'm not sure if it was on cooldown. I don't think it would have been. But yeah, Dawn didn't join this fight at all. From Team Mango. Yeah, now after that, I'd be a little bit nervous if you're Dire. I think they need to be doing a little bit better. Well, okay, for Blade Mail though, oh, really quick. And I mean, Hoxie, okay, they are going to heal him up that time. Damn, that was close. She got that scream off. Alright, they'll move together now. This mid tower should go down pretty quick. GTY, oh, smoke instantly kind of broken here. And they're going to have mass TPs. This deep ward providing a lot of information though. 2 deep wards from Dire. And they will just back off. They're still smoked on Radiant. There's no Dawn ult, so they can't come in and heal anyone from afar. So yeah, Dire, I mean Radiant, sorry. Going to take advantage of this. The Zetox team will move forward. Hoxie leading the charge. Rocket Flare scouts out one. He does connect. There's that hook shot well placed on Latini. Latini can't get any spells off. He gets eventually first finger kill for Morella. Have added damage there.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
Yeah, I mean, this Gyro is getting pretty spooky here. Huskar, a good start to the game, but it hasn't really snowballed, or that snowball effect seems to have kind of run out of fumes here, you know? He'll have a brief moment of power spiking with Ags, but he's still very far away from that, so I think this is a spot that Radiant are pretty happy to be in. And hopefully they can get a few towers or maybe an objective like Roshan soon off that. Speaking of which, hook shot on 1 second. They do see Misery deep in the corner of the map here. Misery, the rest of his team are going to come and attempt to help. Hook shot, it will blink away. Dire, they've got 2 supports nearby. How close Clockwork is to his vessel. Still a little bit away. Smoke coming out from Mango.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
They're going to move through the Radiant's jungle, and it's going to be... Hoxie might break the smoke. They do see him very close. Not quite.
Radiant's mid tower's getting back.
Okay, smoke gets broken. Marilla, silence, getting burnt down a fair bit. Could probably get a spell off or 2, and might actually still live through this if they can get away. Though no blink on them. Yeah, blink on Huskar though manages to take him out. That's not too bad, right? They used the smoke, they used a lot of time, they only got the line for it. Gyro has a Divine Rapier queued up, which is very interesting. I'm not sure, I mean, this game, it's not out of hand yet. We're not into that territory, I thought. Navita goes in aggressively, but now has lost a lot of HP. There's a nice scream coming out as well as the macro pyre. So both teams dishing out a decent amount of damage. Navita, the heals coming out from the Dawn. Pedro, he's living. No, he does go down eventually. King coming in a bit of trouble as well. It's a 2-for-1 trade. Ztok, the Blade Mail, the healing build, the self-sustain there is really good from that bondage facet. Surviving most of that. Really clutch TPs coming in from Mango. They could have could have lost a lot more there.
Where's my pension?
Is he actually gonna get a rapier at like 20? Like he's gonna do this. This is insane. I mean, he's only died the one time, I guess, but very brave. The Gyro to be building this item when the net worth is very even. Sorry. I think if he builds this item, he might it might loosen the game. I think it's gonna give Dire this divine. I think it might just be a meme. I'm hopeful.
Flares here.
Hey, Roshan. It's a very even net worth game throughout most of it. I don't think I've seen it above like 3k. I've been jumping up and down. Look at this. He's really good at flying. He's got his 4 stuff now, so bit of mobility there. Clockwork still a little bit away from the vessel, but should get it in the next minute if he just prioritizes farming. Oh, he actually is going to do it. That's well, he's got the demon edge at least. Might reconsider. Oh, Zetok. Pedro and Zetok run into each other, say hello, throw a few spells. Ags on Void Spirit as well, so that silence, that double silence, right? Because he's got another charge of it there. Big AoE silence is very powerful, very good. Oh, Zetok jumps in forward, and yeah, they're going to take advantage of this, the heals, the stuns, and yeah, that's a dead mid laner there of the Quap. Meanwhile, ulti coming in from Night Stalker here. Ice Path does connect onto him. Slow, silenced. They're going to dish out a lot. Yeah, and they do manage to take it out. Oh, can Marilla get out of there? Oh no, you're going to run right into Pedro. X. Oscar says hello as well. That's a deadline.
Bottom towers seen better days.
Absolute Chad move. What, you think the divine? I mean, it is kind of crazy. Oh, King. Well, that damages a lot. King will go down. This is crazy. What rank is this guy? Okay, he's memeing around, right? It's a good meme. Oh. Silence. Onto Hoxie. Hoxie lives through it. Could get a hook shot off if they want to. Will use it. Yeah, and takes out Misery. Misery goes down. Meanwhile, Gyro very low. Should tick. Oh, the rapier. He just purchased it. Now it's on the deck, and Clockwork has it. Pedro. Very low. Navita in a bit of trouble. So as soon as they buy the the Scream coming in on the 3 here is really nice. Coming in from Zetok there, and they're going to clean up here. Double kill for Zetok. As soon as he gets this rapier, he loses it in 10 seconds or 5 seconds. That is hilarious. So Clockwork has a rapier in his backpack. That's crazy. Why do we have a rapier in this game? That's insane.
Dire might want to mine their top tower.
Why would he do that? Quite lucky enough to have Hoxie just return it back to him. So, what's the next item, huh? Now he's going to get a Hurricane Pike finished off. But yeah, we've got a rapier on Gyro. Smoke from Dire. Oxy's very low, and I mean, Misery's going to come in with the ulti as well. This Roshan very low. Can anyone pinch it? The Aegis goes to Misery, and this is a disaster for Zetok. Zetok's team were doing so well, and that net worth swung in the other direction now as we have 10k towards Mangoes. They've lost the one carry that had the rapier. I wonder who's picked it up now. It is the Void Spirit, and they've just given the victory to Mango. I'm not sure why. Well, I think everyone's memeing a little bit here. As yeah, the Rapier goes down, 3 dead. They take Aegis on Misery. And Dire even killed Roshan as well. They got the kill on the Rosh as well. So let's have a look at that. Should we look at the graph and see what the hell happened? Oh dear. No, bonk.
Radiant's mid towers.
As it was kind of, the net worth was a little bit even, and now it's 11k towards Dire as Gyro has given them a free Rapier.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand. No breaking down the Radiant structure.
Which is hilarious. I love it. I'm not sure why this has happened.
Mid tower's getting the what for?
That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, Misery. Oh, hook shot doesn't quite land on him, but Oxy does get close, maybe a little bit too close. They do burst down this guy once. DD on Pedro. Pedro, though, he might lose his Aegis. They don't have detection. He's going to go down. Okay, the finger comes out, but it gets blocked by the Glimmer Cape there. So they lose the Quap at least, and maybe Morella will also go down, surely. Though, a little bit of juking going on. They will take her out.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Tier 2. You go down pretty quickly here.
Radiant's bottom tower's seen better days. Radiant lost one of them bottom towers.
Now they've smoked up. They're going to run towards this north side of the map. They can find Gyro. A good read here from Gyro. Manages to TP down away, though. Pedro's still on the hunt as well. You might very well see him, but the rest of his team are not there. He has got a Rapier, though. So he sees him here. He's going to pinch the XP, or thinking about it. Uh-oh. Hoxie. He might have to settle for Hoxie. No, he actually chooses the target of the Gyro. And here comes Misery to join in as well. Gyro getting burnt, taunted, and silenced and dead. And also, yeah, Hoxie will also go down. And this game is just completely derailed for ZTOC. They were in such a position to win it as well. The Hurricane queuing up the Daedalus. Not queuing up a Rapier again.
The business. Them dire buildings are tough as nails for now. Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
Well, Dire, they're gonna push forward in this top lane and start pressuring the tier 2 up there. It's full HP. It's the only tower that stands between them and possible mega creeps. Meanwhile, Pedro, the Rapier holder, is kind of scouted out by a lot of Radiant's heroes. They do have King nearby. He's going to try to TP out. Can they cancel? They do cancel it. Pedro's in a lot of trouble here. The Rapier. Is the game going to be turned onto its on its face again? Scream does get dodged. Doing a very good job of manipulating Radiant, and he gets out of this scot-free. However, Navita wants to try to get him, though Chikiro there to help out, and Pedro will live through this. Meanwhile, you cannot say the same about the Clockwork. And they lose one, and they go down. Oh no! Ooh. Very close. Oh, Gyro's still around. GTY, I don't know what he's doing. He's buying Rapiers, he's running back at them. He's dead. And Marilla, a bit confused about that as equally as I was. I think this whole series is just a meme, I think. 17k net worth for Mango. I really thought they were going to take the Aegis back when they cancelled that TP.
Bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
But now that's tier 3.
Radiant's toughened up their structures.
Gyro
Ruin that Radiant
still
bottom
dead for a little bit. Z-Tok trying their best to, you know, split push and pressure somewhere else in the map. 18k net worth lead. Okay, they're going to jump in onto Misery. Though, I mean, Hoxie rooted, hypnotized, held in place. King comes in and gets a bit of heals, and that's a dead Clockwork. King with a shield root as well. Be pretty healthy. Misery jumps in, taunt onto GTY. There's a defensive scream coming in, but it's not enough to save the Gyro. The Gyro dead without buyback. Snooping, meanwhile, trying to reset things, doesn't quite land that Terrorize. They're losing nobody, and that's most of their damage is gone. It's been used now. And they'll call good game on Z-Tok. He'll call it there. As tips come out, and that's game 1 going to Team Mango or Jericho. Which, yeah, a bit of a throw here. I will say it, I don't want to be biased, but I mean, they bought a Rapier. Which can only mean one thing. I think this is all for fun, okay? It's not to be, you know... these are just, you know, it's female streamers just having a bit of goofs and gaffs. I don't think the prize pool's too big or significant for them to really, you know, how do I say this? Yeah, completely go head on in for it. But I mean, hey, look, I also could be wrong. That could have been the actual play that they decided to make, is to buy that Rapier there. And yeah, I mean, things were looking pretty good. And then the Rapier got lost, and all of a sudden, yeah, Mango Boys just come out on top there and completely turn the game on its side. I'll have a look to see if there's anyone else streaming it. It looks like, oh, it looks like that Red Monster versus Zolva team. They're going to a game 3. So I did predict it would be like that, because I think, not sure which team it was, but yeah, okay, so that's cool. So there will be a game 2 very soon between these guys, I hope. But in the meantime, I need to eat something, I think. Did they go straight back into it? No, this is the previous game, right? You know what we'll do? We'll watch this for now. Oops. Oops. I want to see if I can go into the lobby. Yeah, what? That was wild. That was very wild. Just gonna double check a few things. Yeah, okay. They will be playing again straight away, I think. This will be delayed, so I do want to see if this is going to let me watch it already. What's the timing on it? About 18 minutes into that game. Alright, I'll go to intermission for a little bit, alright? Give me a second. Yeah, let me get some up as well. No, that's me.
trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom
This
tower.
will provide.
Director camera. Okay, yeah, so this is game 3 there, it looks like. I'm going to very quickly play some music, and I will eat some food really quick. Okay. I will be right back for game 2. It's obviously, yeah, the best of 3 between Mango now, they've renamed their names, and Zetox team. So with yeah, a very interesting purchase of a rapier at like 25 minutes in. Yeah, very interesting. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Dire team ban.
All right, let's see. Oh, I'm just quickly finishing another coffee. Give me 2 seconds.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Radiant's pick. Dyer's pick.
Ripper.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
All right, okay. I'm munching, but I will yap about things because this draft is going very quickly. Um,
10 seconds to go.
the only reoccurring hero right now being the Clockwork,
5 seconds.
which Hoxie played last game just then. Yeah, I'm still a bit like at awe about this rapier pickup and them just like giving the win a little bit to the Mango Boys here. But anyway, that was last game, okay? This is this game. This game, right? God damn it, Krieg. Motherfucker. Hello, Krieg. Krieg, you just missed out on something really weird. You wanna know what happened? Where are you? This team... this tournament here, we had a team, right? No, I did not show it beat Krieg. This team here... Oh, wait, hold on. Can I show you? Okay. Now, this tournament, I think, is just memeing because we have some high MMR players here, mixed with some, like, Archon and that. This is a female... I think it's a female majority kind of streamers league, which is really cool. And, we had a team who was winning. We had a... Look at... Wait for it. Wait for... Oh. I mean, they didn't even have it long enough for it to show. What? We had a rapier, is what I'm trying to say. A rapier purchased at, like, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then it was given to the enemy team, and the enemy team won because of it. So that's hilarious. I don't know. We love Dota. We love Dota. Now this is bugged a little bit. Okay, I finished eating. I have to be very quick about it. Alright. We'll go to the normal camera. We'll go to the normal camera. Where are we?
5
Okay.
seconds.
So, Mango Boys, also known as Team Jericho or Jericho, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I will always highlight that. Versus Z-Talk. Z-Talk feeling pretty good about themselves, purchasing a rapier, even though they're winning the game, and unfortunately, it resulted in Mango Boys pinching it off them and taking the victory. Now, usually, okay, so Misery is usually the safe laner, so this is kind of interesting. I think Misery kind of picks these niche safe laners. They might have 2 mid laners on their team on Mango Boys. Because he played Huskar before, and now he's playing a safe lane Ember Spirit. Which is kind of interesting. We have King on the Centaur, we have Latini going on the Sansa, Snoopy on Hoodwinked, and then Pedro on his Leshrac, which I think I have seen Pedro play a really good Leshrac before. Meanwhile, the rest of this is bugged for me. The Watch tab. I'm going to try to redo it. That's not what I want. Alright, I'm hoping we have a little bit of a closer series. I want a game 3. I do want a game 3. Turn the music off. Wait. Okay. So yeah, best of 3 upper brackets, Mango versus Z-Talk or Team Jericho versus Z-Talk, however you want to say it. We have, I mean, yeah, the last game was a little bit of a goofy one, and which is, I think, set the precedent of this this whole series and whole league just being, you know, just some streamers having fun, okay, which is really good, right? It's not taking itself too seriously. However, I could be wrong, and that could have been an actual tactic. I'll never know. I don't speak Spanish, so I can't really talk to them. Maybe I'll ask in Spanish to them. Meanwhile, okay, this, I was just gonna say this Abaddon pick was really good because Abaddon doesn't necessarily care about a lot of these heroes, and a lot of these heroes provide a decent amount of like splash damage AoE that they cannot always control. Especially like Leshrac and, you know, Sansa if he gets Ags and whatnot. Yeah, this is a pretty, you know, they do a lot of damage over time. I think their burst, there's a little bit of burst there that they can throw out from Mango, but it's a really good Abaddon game, right? It's, his use of the ult is really good. Needs to be careful of the break though, right, from Hoodwinked. Yeah. Then they have Clockwork again on, same hero here, I think it was, what's it, Hoxie, yep. Z-Tox, so it's going to be a mid-Earth Shaker. And GTY will be on the Templar Assassin this time. Well, no people changing here, really. But yeah, the only interesting thing being the Ember Spirit is going to be a safe lane Ember Spirit. Which, yeah, I'm under the impression that Misery is like a... mostly like a mid laner, maybe. Have a look at him. Yeah, we have no match history stuff. 25,000. I've never seen that number. It's huge. Looking at these teams, I think I like Dire's a bit better this draft from Dire. Though Leshrac can kind of go off, and against an Earthshaker mid, Leshrac should completely kind of dumpster him, I think. They're gonna need to stack a lot for this Earthshaker so we can get a good blink timing. But obviously with Radiant knowing this, I think they can send like Hoodwinked to kind of disrupt that. Hoodwinked is a pretty mobile hero, pretty elusive hero as well. He can get some deep wards and vision and just be a pesky kind of person against you know, against the Earthshaker stacking for himself, or the Pos 4 stacking for him. With your, I mean, your offlaner is... You might have to sack King's Lane a little bit. But I don't think King should die. As long as he gets level 6, he should be okay, and there's no rotations, he should be pretty good. Oh, good game. Oops. Alright, we're back in it. Oh yeah, Krieg, you didn't give me any advice, by the way, so I shaved myself, so fresh, clean shaven now. Don't worry, it'll grow back, you don't have to cry. Smoke from Zetox team. Should have kept it? Maybe, maybe. I don't know, I should have, it'll grow back, it'll be alright. You look like a baby now.
30 seconds to go. And away we go.
They're gonna see that ward there. Zetox will see it. Yeah, they get the gold for it. Well done. So, what is the Abaddon build here for the offlaner? I think they can kind of manipulate him a lot. They've got a decent amount of roots and slows and stuff, so he's gonna need a BKB. Often Abaddons don't get it because they think the dispel is good enough. In this game specifically, I still think it's worth getting a BKB. Although I do believe that, you know, adding on items as well, they're gonna be able to, they should be able to kite Navita a fair bit. It's still a very good Abaddon game. If he just can, you know, not get kited so much, it's really good. Courier.
The Dyer's courier.
Oxy's courier goes down. Snoopy will pick that. It's gonna be pretty big, actually. And Snoopy, he's so annoying here. Meanwhile, mid lane, already a bit of action going on. Pedro and Zetox both getting quite low. Ooh, gotta be careful. Those slugger creeps coming at you after he kills them. This is at a decent amount of damage here. Morella. Getting a little bit low to Misery. Misery and Latini do hit level 2 before both of the Dire heroes, but you should be able to walk it off. Meanwhile, speaking of which, we lose Snoopy, first blood. Going to GTY. It looks like they caught the hoodwinked in the tree lines here. Pesky little critter. Meanwhile, double root again. I mean, we've still got level 1 on Marilla, so there's not much that she can really do here, though. Misery. Okay, gets level 2 finally. Misery ticking down, no levels in the Flame Guard, so can't negate any of that damage. Needs to be really careful, actually. Might be dead here on Misery. 5 stick charges. Should be okay. Can root if they want to. Oxy very low. Nice stun from Snoopy. Snoopy will get a bit of revenge into this top lane here. We're going to have those 3-minute Lotuses soon, so a really important time to kind of clash against each other. It looks like Radiant should be favorable here because of the timing of the clock TPing in, though he might be able to. He's got 5 seconds if he wants to. And Marilla posturing themselves to take it, though. Radiant, they don't want to give it to them. Navita is going to be here, and yeah. It will pinch it off. The Dispel as well is really nice. Meanwhile, up top, it was... Who got it here? Actually was Dire. I don't know who got it, actually. It might have been... Oh, yeah, it was the Hoodwinks here. They finally run down Silencer. So like I said, this game, you know, best of 3, it is the upper bracket, so whoever loses this isn't going completely out. It's going to be, you know, they're going to be dropping down to that lower bracket. The other series that is just happening on another stream and Kick, hold that thought, Snoopy. Caught again, I mean, Hoodwinked, no levels in Scurry yet. Ooh. The good thing about Clockwork against Hoodwinked is, you know, being able to destroy those trees with the power cogs and having that little kind of, I guess you could call it like a net, right? To grab the Hoodwinked, because she's very good at kind of manipulating the tree line. So it's nice to have that AoE kind of catch. What was I saying before? Yeah, there was another series that was happening at best of 3. Red Monster versus, I can't remember the other team's name. But they were 1-1. So have a check out of that and see what the results are for that later. Navita? Oh dear. I mean, your pos 4's gone, and yeah, as a result, Navita will go down as well.
Not your best.
Need to grab a rune, I think. Pretty quiet, right? At a laning stage, you know, only it's a few kills here and there, but it hasn't been too chaotic. I just hope that they start stacking for this Earthshaker, because actually Earthshaker still is doing really good, actually beating Pedro in the last hit department. I mean, I think he might be just... Is he stacking for himself? No. Ideally, like, even though Earthshaker is going to do well with last hits, I think he still needs people to stack for him, right? It's still very beneficial to have that Blink Dagger at like 11 or 12 minutes. Speaking of the minute mark, we'll have 40 seconds between now and the first set of power runes in this game. We'll see if any supports want to come in and help out. I mean, it's ideal for both squads here to have their supports come in. But it looks like there's going to be a little bit of fighting going on in the other lanes. And Snoopy again. A bit of trouble. It's a weak little squirrel, and the squirrel will go down. It's another kill here. 1 and 2. I think, you know, having a level in Scurry could help out a bit, right? It's just movement, so he doesn't give the evasion if you're not near trees, so... 6 minutes. Z-Tok did guess, but he guessed wrong. He could block off Pedro here. Unfortunately, just off there. So Pedro will tip his counterpart as well. Be a bit of a nuisance. Question marks? Ay, ay, ay. And I mean, as a result, the ego is here on Pedro. Pedro, very fire committed as well. He's going to dive under the tower here. Z-Tok, no TPs from anyone, so he will go down. And now, a bit of a grudge match here, and maybe it's going to get a bit personal. Speaking of personal, King, he'll go down. And I mean, everybody's dying in all the lanes, right? They lose the silencer as well. Everybody, we hit that go button. Look how many people are low right now. Leshak wants to check for stacks. Good pick off from Snoopy there. Yeah, noticing there's no stacks here, so he doesn't really need to pinch anything. ET wide. 4 and 0, this TA. Pretty comfortable position to be in. Tread's already picked up. I think there's something else was flying on the courier, I'm not sure. Yeah, Hurricane Pike's going to be finished. Treads and Hurricane Pike before 8 minutes is really good. Really good for this Templar Assassin. They need to kill her. We'll switch over the net worth in a few moments, but you can guarantee that she's quite up there. Literally, you can see here. 2k net worth ahead at 8 minutes is kind of bonkers. And still no one, no stacking for this Earthshaker, so instead of that 11 to 12 minute blink timing, gonna have to get it a little bit later. Though, I mean, he's, funnily enough, he is actually just getting a lot of last hits with this empty lane up here. What was the power rune? Shield rune from Hoxie.
The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
Still level, 5 and 4 in the supports and whatnot. Decent chunk away from Silencer to get his ult, but once this Clockwork gets his hook shot, it's going to be quite big. And now, okay, King. I mean, Hoxie's going to try to connect here, and actually will be able to with the cogs here. He's going to push him back, and now GTY will be able to dish out a bit of damage and take him out. However, there's a lot of response here coming out from Radiant, and they lose their core because of it. Not really worth it, I guess. Swift, she went down, and yeah, the root. Hoxie's in trouble too. Snoopy and the boys will take him out.
Flames clear the way.
And that really good lead. Suddenly, I mean,
Know the drill.
sometimes if it ain't broke, don't need to fix it. You don't need to gank this lane. But unfortunately, it resulted in 2 deaths for the enemy. And Radiant Team Mango, they're absolutely fine with this. They just gave them the TA kill. This is the sort of thing you gotta wait for, like, this Clockwork ulti first, but they still went for it. Have a look at the net worth now. But yeah, she's still comfortably above everyone else. But she might move out of this lane soon. Okay, are they gonna stack? Yeah, they have stacked once. One ancient camp here. Navito getting pressured a little bit. Ulti available, so not too spooked. Oh, nice stack there. Alright, so Earthshaker will get his blink at this 11-minute timing. He echoes this group of creeps. He might actually not need to. Yeah, no, he's just... Really funny, he's just been like farming up with the aftershock, and he's gonna get it instantly. Meanwhile, mid lane, Pedro pressuring this tower a little bit. We'll have a blink reveal very soon with possibly a smoke from Dire. And I mean, GTY playing around with Snoopy a bit. Here comes Pedro, but also Oxy comes in, the double stun as well coming in from Snoopy. It's a double kill for Snoopy, pinches them both. They are, yeah, sticking around for a little bit too long there. The rest of Radiant, they brought more bodies there. And now this whole lead for TA is just kind of halted a bit. And the hero to watch now is Pedro. Well, we are watching him, and we're watching him die. So, Blink gets revealed. Good usage of the first smoke there, and Blink dagger usage there. Z-Tok will pick it.
Structures must have been fortified. Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
This Silencer was level 4 a while ago, and almost is closer into the level 6 than the Clockwork. Level 6 is really important for these Fire heroes to be able to catch people. The only catch they have now is the Blink Dagger Earthshaker, which is still very good. But you don't want to rely on that on its own. You want 2 or 3 ways of engaging. So Abaddon gonna go for the Radiance build. I really I don't think he will buy this, but I just think they're gonna kite him. And I wonder if he will go for a well, there's that silence used. They take out the Earthshaker. Pedro stun onto one here. TA again dead in the exact same spot, and it's a double kill for Pedro. This same area again, a bit of a cursed zone here for Dire, as they lose 2 heroes again.
I'm not opposed to taking
Actually 3, right? Yeah. Radiant with some really good aggressive vision, so they can see if anyone's coming to help. Meanwhile, I mean, the dead lane, or the lane that's the least fulfilling here, would be this bottom one, with both of these cores here just farming in front of each other. There's not much capacity to kill one another, right? Smoke, Radiant, they find, oh no, they find GTY again. There's a TP coming in for the Clockwork. The stun comes out from Z-Tok, but it only prevents or prolongs the inevitable, as the haste rune onto Pedro there, and they are playing very quickly, and a tip comes out as they find this TA again. And this TA, I think she's just died 3 times in the 3 or 4 times the last like 6 minutes. Lead's kind of gone down the drain a little bit.
Beat down.
3k net worth lead for Mango.
Dire's top towers. You know the drill.
We have level 6 yet. Yep, clockwork. He's 1 XP away almost. He's 2 XP away.
Tower won't last much longer.
Alright, he has level 6 on clock. But I mean, Radiant, they are still playing so aggressively. And he's going to blink in. A little bit less HP though, and this might have been too much here. However, or is it? No, he lives through it. Pedro TP out. Pedro pushing the limits of his hero here. Jumps in with like 60% HP and still manages to come out. Getting a double kill, I believe, here. And yeah, this is
Dire's mid towers.
slowly kind of crumbling here for Z-Tok as Mango, their team, they're just coming online a lot quicker.
Hope the Dire weren't partial to that.
And a lot of
mid
props
tower.
to Snoopy and how he's been playing, actually. Have a Glimmer Cape queued up for him. Same with the Sansa. Now, they are burning through all their smokes, but if anything, this is a lot of, like... I'd actually consider this a decent amount of mental damage for Dire, as again, GTY is going to go down. Pedro unstoppable at this stage. 7-1, and he's not done yet. The Cogs will save Hoxie for now. But he's galloping his way to victory, this Leshrac. I knew he was going to do pretty good in lane, and now Earthshaker did decently, to be honest. But, yeah, the Blink on this this Leshrac, it's a common build, right? Blink Kaya. And you just blink forward and dish out so much damage. And, I mean, they're going to harass him, but he's not too fast. He's okay. He just needs a bit of mana. And he's even... This is so interesting. I actually really like this. Understand... This is really good. It's a bit brave, but understanding that the Ghost Scepter, right? They have some magical damage on Z-Tok, but it's not a lot. Majority of it being the Earthshaker. Now, hold that thought. Break. Marilia. Okay, gets saved a little bit here, so Snoopy's going to have to get out of there, though. Held in place. Burnt down. Okay, Snoopy goes down. Now, obviously, if you're buying a Ghost Scepter, you are weaker to the magical damage, naturally. And the Earthshaker's burst as well. However, if he goes through with this... He can choose to not go on the Earthshaker, right? You gotta, you know, obviously you got some choices here of who you want to kind of engage on. So everybody else just absolutely dies. Or, like, at least cannot really threaten him too much unless there's, you know, 3 heroes at least. I do like this. He's just going to keep killing GTY. Like, he's going to keep hunting for him. And look, he gallops forward. Blink. There's the ulti as well from the Centaur just to back it up. And the rest of them are not there in time. And look at this, the Clockwork Hoxie just melts down as well. I'm curious to see how much magical damage he does at the end of this game, because it's already been so much. Earthshaker Invis Rune, though. Blink Echo is available, but nobody else is with him. So Z-Tok waiting for the perfect opportunity here. Not sure if they know, he got blocked a little bit. And without the, oh, does he want to? He might have to settle for Latini. He wants Misery. Misery? He does have a Sentry. If he places it down and is quick enough. Z-Tok, he's going to run out. Okay, going to get a few stuns. They're going to try to stack it up, but by doing so, actually killing the creeps, so reducing the damage to the Echo Slam. So they'll opt out of that option. Yeah, both teams kind of playing cat and mouse a little bit at this stage. 7k net worth, 17 minutes, 18-9, and all of Radiant's cores all out on top. Now even Ember Spirit as well, the Kaya too, the magical damage from this. Now I think this is actually so clever, right? Because Abaddon as a core in general, especially as an offlaner, is pretty greedy, right? He's building a Radiance, so they've just got 2 Kayas. Now, all right, cool. He's not gonna, you know, he shouldn't be building a pipe yet. Clockwork's too low in net worth to, you know, consider building a pipe at all, and he's already going for like a different item. This magic damage from Radiant at this early kind of lineup is huge. It's just unavoidable. You've got the Stampede as well to get on top of people, and not to the gloat as well. But this guy, he's a very mobile hero, right? So the Blink Dagger, the ulti can get out, and naturally he has a decent amount of movement speed. You can say the same thing about the Ember Spirit. The Ember Spirit can kind of poke in and out with the Remnants. This is too hot to handle, I think, for Dire right now, and I don't know what the answer or solution is, but they're certainly trying to bandage the wound, right? It's bleeding a lot. Even like from the vision advantage as well. It's hard, man. There's a lot of magical damage coming out on these guys. Jakiro is going to be the only person with some form of save there, and that is that Glimmer Cape. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty greedy lineup, you know. Your TA and Abaddon, they both want to farm a little bit.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
They really got to make some plays with Earthshaker and Clock. This trio here, they need to like climb back in. Okay, this might be good for them. Bit off too much to chew there. I mean,
Guess what's happening?
okay, managed to live through it.
Bottom tower.
Similar to the last series I was casting, I think it'd be good for Jakiro to get like an early mech as well, maybe just to survive. So, a good window here of opportunity for Dire to maybe gain some knowledge back in regards to the vision, so they can regain some of their jungle. Farm out a bit comfortably, but yeah, that was just a bit of dumb luck there. Leshrac wasn't sure, didn't know that they were all smoked behind him. Timing couldn't have been better for Zetok there and that team. Okay, Radiance is purchased. Oh, speaking of Radiance, we have Radiant TPing up top, 2 supports. Okay, Global Silence committed as well with no cause with you. Okay, here comes King. King, no ulti, but he doesn't need it. He's got an early pipe, by the way. No blink on him. That's alright. They can't really cancel any of that, so... and 2 on this Leshrac. He's got the Sange as well, so that's a bit of survivability with a status resistance and some strength. And they actually built a Radiance on Ember Spirit. Whoa, I did not see that coming as well. This is very much a magical, just burning damage kind of build from both of these guys. And I mean, because of how well they've done in the laning stage, they can absolutely afford to do this. Like, nobody's building a pipe on Dire. Nobody. Or at least not yet, right?
Dire's mid tower needs a little help.
Oh. What's going on there? Where was that? Clockwork tried ulting. Uh-oh, Abaddon. Well, you know, the good thing about this pick on the Abaddon is he can at least heal up a little bit. Ember Spirit, they want to try to hold him. They aren't hitting the stuns. The slow does hit, though, for a brief time.
Dire's top tower, you know the drill.
That's Abaddon ulti. Bonk. Yo, haste rune still available for Leshrac. He's thinking about it.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down. Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
Oh, they're getting a little bit isolated. I mean, Leshrac's going to port out. Hopefully he tells the rest of his team to as well. Well, the rest of the team won't. Oh, okay, yep. Latini. Ulti coming in from King. King's going to probably stun both of these guys. No, he can't get it off because of the clockwork. He does eventually get it off. They're going to wait for Leshrac. Leshrac's going to come in. Nice Echo Slam coming out from Zetok. It is going to take out the King there. But now Leshrac, look at this magical damage from him. It's burning them all down. Double kill. Make it maybe a triple kill for him. A triple kill. Misery also on a killing spree, and that's a whole team wipe. King's the only one that goes down as the King falls, but the rest of his merry men keep the hope alive, or, you know, more than hope, you could say, as Team Mango here are quite literally kind of dominating this first 20 minutes of the game. It's just so much magical damage. Look, I mean,
Radiant's gone and fortified their
it's just burning them down slowly.
do nothing about Dire's structures right now.
I thought it was pretty brave because they, you know, they still went in even though Leshrac wasn't quite there. But I mean, the Glimmer Cape, they did throw a ward down, but it was too little too late to try to find Latini. The ulti was already pressed. Good ult from King as well. It's a stampede off, so... Gorilla. Misery. Careful. 11k net worth. Just before 24 minutes. Dire, I don't really know what they can do to solve this problem. There's just a lot of magical bursts. They need to maybe like just get some pickoffs, which they could do, but it's much. A lot of it is relying on Clockwork and Earthshaker, really. Oh. Misery takes out Hoxie. Will try to a cute little play with the hook shot there, but he dies before he can get it off. Oh, Abaddon. He's got Yasha now. I mean, I said this was a good Abaddon game, but I don't think the generic build for Abaddon is what he needed to do here. And like, it's really hard to kind of like go against the grain, but yeah, they have so many slows and stuns and stuff. Although he can dispel himself, it's just the fact that, you know, a lot of this, a lot of these things like the hoodwinks, the slows from the Leshrac, it's just too much. The roots as well. I don't know, maybe BKB wouldn't have been the answer, but I think it should have been. I think it should have been a different one, different kind of build.
Towers in bad shape. Guess what's happening to Dire's.
This might have been one of those like Blink Orchid BKB builds or something, where you just find the Hoodwinked or something, or the Silencer, and you take him out through that. Tormentor going to Hoxie, so they do manage to get something there. It's a good amount of vision, the jetpack. Centaur going like full full defensive build with these auras. NK lead. Roshan is moving to the top end of the pit here as he'll make himself comfy at home. Not sure if it's an objective that Radiant want yet. It looks like they want to maybe push for this tower first. Get a bit of vision up here. Uh oh. Hoxie stunned up in place. And then the root as well. It's just a lot of ticking damage. Abaddon trying to help out. He does manage to save him for a brief period of time. The Echo Slam comes out, but it doesn't really do much because there's that pipe. I think the pipe was used. Yeah, so negating a lot of that damage. They lose 2 now on Z-Top. Marilla stunned or rooted, sorry, as well as Navita, and that's 4 dead. With very, you know, not much effort needed as well, which is rough. You know, all he did is, yeah, he just piped in time on King, ulti popped as well, and that's the damage from the Earthshaker.
The Dire couldn't hang on.
It just got negated heaps, right?
Dire's mid towers having technical difficulties.
Yeah, 425.
Towers seen better days.
It was a really good Echo Slam, but it just, yeah, the level is too low.
Dire's mid
The net worth difference is too much.
trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower. There goes Radiant's bottom tower.
Now this,
Buildings are tough as nails for now.
yeah, tier 3 tower.
Down and fortified their structures.
All Dire can do is watch and maybe contemplate going in. I mean, they've got no Echo.
Seen better days.
They do have a few other spells, though, if they want to try. It doesn't look like their carry is interested in joining yet.
Pretty sad.
They might have to just give up this Rax.
Dire's mid-range.
I mean, Navita can just, yeah, get their ulti just used already. There we go, ulti popped. Okay, TA is in now. But the root, oh, and the damage to Magical, it's so much. This is just an endless carnage here. I mean, you were saying it before. Yeah, GG. That combo is just too much, you know. The Ember Spirit just burning them away, holding them in place, and then coming in, Pedro. XD he gives them. Uh-oh. Damn. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot of magical damage. That was an interesting draft and build. I didn't expect the Ember Spirit to be building like that as well. A very convincing game too. You know, not so evenly matched there. I want to see how much magical damage people did, or just damage in general. Yeah, here we go. So, damage dealt 31,000, 16,000. Yeah, and a majority of that being magical damage, I think. If we look at the damage received from everybody. Okay, 30, why is it physical? Magical there. More physical. It's pretty evenly split, to be honest. Yeah, okay. Well, that's that. It's like that's 2-0, right? Game 1 being a bit interesting. I'm kind of giving them the win. But yeah, game 2 going very convincingly in the way of Mango Boys or Choricho, I guess. Jericho, sorry. We'll see how these other games went. Yeah, it looks like that's over. So Red Monster. This is game 3. Red Monster victory. Ooh, 39 minutes with a lot of kill there. I have a few hours. I was gonna stream Little Nightmares for a bit. I'll do that. I could still do that. I gotta leave in 2 hours at the minimum. Wait, let me see. When do I need to be? Where I need to be? I have a birthday dinner I need to go to. I need to see how long it's going to take me to get there. Okay, 38 minutes. Oh yeah, sweet. I've got plenty of time. All right, well that's that. I'm going to switch it up, guys. I'm going to play a different game. We're going to play Little Nightmares, okay? I'm going to quickly get a bit of assistance from a robot for a second. Yeah, we'll switch it up a little bit. Give me 2 secs. I'm just going to intermission us for a second, guys. But yeah, I'm going to play Little Nightmares for a bit, all right? So give me 2 secs. All right, let's change title. Na, 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 na. Yeah, let's do it. I'm so excited for this game, man. Alright, I can play for a little bit. But then I need to make go. I'm just going to start. Yeah, I'll play this one. Cool. Is this paired up? I hope so. Alright, alright. I'm so excited. I really liked these, the other... Oh, let me just turn off all my other, like, Dota stuff. I don't need that now. We've officially changed it. If it's changed on YouTube as well. Yeah, it has. Good, good, good. Awesome. I like it when things work. Well, so far so good. Is it loading, I guess? Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, hello, welcome. I am very excited to play Little Nightmares 3. Hopefully it works on my computer. Oh, it's going to be on the other screen, so I need to move it around, I guess. It's fine. I'll just put it into windowed mode and move it. I don't know why it does this. It sometimes, I don't know, sometimes games do this. Especially with like some of the horror indie kind of developing games. They just jump to like another screen. Uh, Alright, where is it? It's gonna move a few things, hold on. Yep. Character costumes, yes, yes, yes. I need to make it windowed mode. There we go. Um... Oh, it doesn't do any bigger than that? Huh. Uh-oh. Gonna make everything go funny then. Yeah, look. Really? This game doesn't have... It's not adjustable for... Hold on a minute, surely. Okay, let's go windowed. It's not available for displays bigger than 1920 by 1080. That's kind of dumb. Give me a second. Very loud as well, sorry. Yeah, it can't get any bigger than this. Turn down a bit. Oh, that sucks. I really thought this new game would be able to do this for me. Oh dear. says it's paired, but it's not working in game. Let's close the game. I'm gonna have to play it on jumps over to my other screen. That's so frustrating. Might have to just do like some Dota and wait until I can fix this. Because I want this to be full screen. You can Google it. Can I play? Yeah, not supported. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't let you do it. So the resolution has to be 1080, but I should still be able to play on this screen though. Alright, I'm going to remove this device because it's not working. Then just try to pair it again. Okay, let's see if we can get this working. So it doesn't support my widescreen. But surely it lets me still just play it windowed full screen. And then it throws it to my other screen. Oh, that's so frustrating, dude. Yeah, it won't let me play on my screen. That's so bad. Hmm. 38 by yeah. Now, it's weird because the other games let me do it, the other Little Nightmares. Why is this one not... You know? Why is this one so different? It's still a new game, so maybe I should have waited. Damn. Okay. We might have to just play Dota then. Yeah, I'm gonna just switch it back to Dota. Because I can't play this game yet. I'm not gonna play it like this, right? Screen display. Wait a minute. What does this mean? What does screen display mean? Oh. 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 Oh, you fucking motherfucker. Okay, I got it. I was like, surely you can play this game on this screen. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, we're back in action. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, okay. Hmm. I'll be this chick. Alright, we're good, we're good. We figured it out. Oh. Mirror? Chair? Mirror? Something? Whoa. You know what? I'll really quickly, sorry. Because we're not casting anymore, I don't need to do... I can just make myself a little bit bigger, right? Put myself here. A bit better, I think. Oh, hell yeah. I'm so... Oh, this game is so nice looking, man. Such a cool game. Yep, grab stuff, crouch. You can crouch with 2 buttons here. Jump. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. You grab your hand. How do you sprint? Can you sprint? How do you throw things? Alright, this is good, this is good. I remember. A shoe. Toss the shoe away. See you later. Ah! Hold on. Okay. I'll turn the audio down a little bit. Ooh, sandy pit. Where the hell are we? A box! What's in the box? Give me the box. Oh my god, one of the people, they're dead. The people from the boat, maybe, I don't know. Maybe this is like years later or something. Sandy Claus. Maybe Sandy Claus. Sand King? Where? What the hell is this shit? There's a crow! Oh, ladder. There we go. Climb. We're so tiny. Who's that? Oh, it's another. Wait. Yeah, it's a crow. Whoa. Okay. It's I don't know. Like these. It's interesting because like those big fatty guys down there, they're kind of small as well in comparison to this. So I don't know. The scaling of everything's really strange. Like they're like little gremlins or gnomes, and we are little specks of nothing. Well, I can't see anything. Oh, this is my job. Wait. Yeah. My job, smack. Hell yeah, I'm the smacky McSmack person. Good to know. Good to know that I can do that to anything I see. Yeah, how do I grab that? Right trigger, yeah. Yeah, okay. I was doing it before. Give me 2 seconds. Need energy. Whoa. Hello? Oh, yeah. Alright. Nice teamwork. Thank you, sir. We're in this together. Whatever the fuck this is. Ew. Shoot that. Thank you. Oops. And to climb up that. And jump and grab onto it. Whoa. These things have been, like, mutilated. And through here. What's this thing? Do I smack it? Oh! I can use my... Ah! Very smart. Oops. Oh shit! I killed him. Oh my god, I almost killed him. Oh, look there, look. Nice. Oh god, that made a lot of noise. Alright, quick, through here. Ah! What's that? What are we meant to do? Oh. I knew that. Simple puzzle. Alright. Let's go, dude. Up we go. Oh. Hello? Anybody here? Hello, hello. Aloha. Ha, lever. Crank it. I don't know what that did. No idea what that did. Maybe it did something over here. No, I have no clue. What did that do? Did I do it the wrong way? I did it the wrong way. I did do it the wrong way. Go jump on this dude. Oh, okay, crank me up. Thank you. Whoops. I need to come get him. There you go. He can come up now. Oh, up he comes. Up. Hey, up. Grab this. Yeah, how do you sprint, man? I want to know how to sprint. He can sprint. Oh, is it this? Yeah, okay, it's, X. X is the sprint. The key! I want that key. Crow, give me the key, please. Wait, should I just tell him to shoot it? There we go. The key! Give me the key! Oh yeah. Damn it, I'm taking the long way. Yep, he took the shortcut. Smart. No coughing. Need to be healthy. Come on. There we go. Oh, cute. Look at that. Oh shit, that's a huge hand! Whoa, they're much bigger! Oh my god. What the hell was that? Hurry up, hurry up. Jesus Christ, hurry up, please. Run, 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 run. It's gonna work. Oh no! What are these things? Umbrellas! Aha, updraft. Hell yeah. How do I use it? Thank you. Updraft, come on. Send me up to heaven. Whee! Oops. Hold on, try again. Can I grab onto something? A net? Is that a net? Oh, never mind. I just needed to be patient and go all the way up. Oh, shit. Alright, alright. I got it. Easy, easy. I get this. You go up here? All the way up. And there. Wait, where did my boy go? Am I not meant to be here? Oh, no. Was I meant to keep going? I was. Oh my god, I was. Okay. There we go. See ya. See you later, Stinky. He's coming too. Oh, how do I get off? Alright, help me with this quickly. Yeah. Whoa. Pull the lever. Clunk. Aha. Oh, fucking. Oh! What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, get me up, please let me up. That was that. Yeah. 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 Oh shit. Okay. I don't really think that through, I guess. Come on, come on. What was I meant to do? Use the... There we go, use that. Safely navigate down. Come, push, push. Come on. Oh no, it's this thing again. Whoa. Ooh. What the fuck are you doing? Whoa. You know what I do? What is the time? Ah, damn it. I don't have much time. I feel like I should leave this for another day. Because I have to go to dinner soon. Yeah. Damn it, that sucks. I will. I thought like an hour and a half of this would be enough, but it's probably not going to be enough. So I think I'll restart it another time. Like I only played 20 minutes, right? Or not even half an hour. It's like 20 minutes. But yeah, I'll restart it. Okay, I'll do it as a separate stream. But yeah.